I heard that going back a ways to when you were a kid, back like 93, 94, you had an experience when you were a fan at the Rose Bowl for the World Cup. Is that right?
In '94, well, I was a little baby, but my brother definitely remembers everything. My dad and my uncles, they went to all the games that Romania played, not just in the Rose Bowl. I think across the country they went to team. But I know in the Rose Bowl, it's a special thing for my family. And then my first game I ever got to play in there was the Rose Bowl game that we won against Wisconsin. So it's a special place.
What makes it so special?
Just that's it's home for me. Pasadena's not necessarily my home, but Los Angeles is my home. And just growing up, I looked up to Jika Haji. He was, my mom's relative, cousin, and they grew up on the same street in Romania. And he was the captain of the soccer team, and he wears number 10, and he's the reason why I wear 55 because I can't get a number 10. But I did like 5 plus 5 equals 10, so that's why I wear that number because of him. And I grew up, watching his highlights, and I watched his highlights, in the Rose Bowl, and he had like one of the most unbelievable goals in the against the Colombia, I think, in the Rose Bowl. So it's definitely special to me.
How much your family's going to be at the game?
At least 60. At least 60 though.
60?
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
Holy
For
cow,
sure.
have you ever been at a game where that
Yeah, the Rose
60
Bowl. The Rose Bowl.
60
Yeah.
members of your family?
Yeah,
and
at
friends went
least.
to Rose Bowl?
Yeah, at least. Oh, friends, probably more for family. Family, it's like 60 at least. Yeah.
What's that like? I know there's the game, but the simple fact that family and friends are going to be there, the number of people that are going to be out there cheering for the Ducks, and specifically for you, how does that change the excitement, the buzz for you?
It doesn't change anything to me. Every game to me is exciting because I got family coming to just any game during the season. I have almost eight family members at every game, and I know my entire family is watching every game at home on TV, so I'm always playing for them, and they're always on my mind, and so it doesn't change anything for me. But it's great for the fans get to experience a game like that.
When you're a player, how is it different from a game where family is watching you versus a game where family is watching you on TV versus a game where family is there with you in the stands watching you?
Oh, it's just great for them. For me, when I'm in game mode, just nothing. I really don't even think about the crowd. I don't think about the crowd noise at all. I'm just focused on the game, and but for my family, that's an experience of a lifetime for them. That's why my parents, they travel to every game, home and away. I even have my uncles and aunts, make it to as many games as they can, but especially for my parents, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity for them, and that's why it's a blessing for me to be able to have my family at every single game.
Is there any one game or two games or anything that stick out to you that your family has been at that just make you?
Definitely my first start, against LSU, I had my family, I think I had like 22 family members. I remember exactly how many because I always have to assign the tickets. But yeah, I had a bunch at LSU, I had my family, my cousin, her husband from Canada. They came all the way from Canada right before the game. And then the Rose Bowl that year was definitely a memorable one.
What do you do personally, like when your family comes out? Do you have plans like afterwards? You meet them right as the game finishes?
Yeah, I feel bad because after I just say hi and bye so quick because we got to get on the bus and go. But and I showed them my appreciation, but I always give them a call after and tell them thank you for coming. I know it's hard for them to come, and it just means a lot to me. And my family support has been unbelievable since playing college.